Hallelujah. 11th hour. Do you know the meaning of power? The last is the first. The meek has the earth. The wicked and wretched devoured. 11th hour. Do you know that you have the power? Words from the tongue breathe life in the lungs. An ignorant virgin deflowered. Ignorant virgin the mind. If you keep on seeking, then you're gonna find. Come at the end with just 1 hour left, and you know that you still qualify for the prize. I want to say thank you for coming tonight. You're here because your spirit's deprived. You're tired of the lies. You can't trust your eyes. So just close them and soak in these musical vibes. We're here for the night, connecting the tribes, aiming for unity, killing divide. The blessed get the worst of tests. Anxiety, rockets, and piles on the stress. That only goes to show that we're the best. Can I make diamonds with nothing less? Do not be fooled by the press and what they obsess. Love is the only true happiness. 11th hour. Now do you comprehend power? Imagine the truth if you found it in you. The might amongst men surely cower. 11th hour. What will you do with your power? Come in at the end with just 1 hour left. The choice is yours, not ours.
We'd like to thank you guys for coming out tonight to the 11th hour, the final hour. We're going to give you guys some truth music, Hebrew music, real music. You know, not no black people music, but we trying to reach our black people, man. We want you guys to come and listen and pay attention to what Yahweh has planted the seed and given us. So praise y'all for this opportunity. Come and tune in to the 11th hour. Yeah, whoa. Yeah, we feeling the pain. Yeah, my people not knowing his name. Whoa, whoa, they don't want to change, but hold up, man, they ain't knowing his name. So, yeah, we gonna be king of kings when Joshua reign. Yeah, we gonna be king of kings when Joshua reign. Yeah, we go through the pain. Yeah, my people they don't want to change. Whoa, whoa, not saying his name, but hold up, man, we ain't playing no games. Yeah, we gonna be king of kings when Joshua reign. Yeah. We gonna be king of kings when Joshua reign. Yeah, ain't playing no games. Yeah, my people not knowing his name. They don't want to change, they want the stains, they cannot complain. Whoa, yeah, we gonna be king of kings when Joshua reign. Whoa, we gonna be king of kings when Joshua reign. Yeah, not playing no games. Yeah, my people don't know his name. Whoa, whoa, they just want to stain, they want to complain, but stay the same. Yeah, wait, we gonna be king of kings when Joshua reign. Yeah, we gonna be king of kings when Joshua reign. Hallelujah.
Yeah, double-minded.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, double-minded.
Yeah, and these niggas double-minded. Line up on line, you gotta read between the lines. These are the signs of the times, the Judah running out of time. And these niggas double-minded, unstable in all of his ways. We living in a lot of days, too focused on trying to get paid. How you gonna be? And these niggas double-minded. Line up on lines, you gotta read between the lines. These are the signs of the times, the Judah running out of time. What? And these niggas double-minded, unstable in all of his ways. We living in a lot of days, too focused on trying to get paid. How you gonna be rich in the grave, slave, trade, double-minded. You either wicked, know you righteous, speaking prophecy, no psychic. Double-minded niggas, shiesty, you're the sweetest honey, iced, yeah. What? We gotta roll with the tail. Hell in the lake of fire, don't compare. I'd rather live 1,000 years with my elders than to burn in eternity for death. Yeah, you cannot serve two masters. I'm a big step on no capper. I get too high, no NASA, spiritual being, no casper. Don't follow master, bastards. They the one who took you captive. 400 years of affliction from master. Yahweh the master, but he play Jake on the demon from bastards. Actors gotta say he to the chapters. Dudes running me, four is elective. Start from the lack of knowledge, you can't learn no truth and no college. Go ask your pastor, John 4:22. Salvations of the Jew, we destined to rule, cause we are God's people. That mean we the Hebrews, but niggas confused, cause they been abused and there's no excuse. They loosen the news, they say fuck the truth and give me the loot. So don't be a goof, fuck talking about money and Ryan and Coops. Ain't nobody black, the word is the proof. You even for good, you Satan recruit. You might just go poof if you don't reboot. Apple, y'all about give me a blaster, 144,000 on rap. So he coming, Yahshua gon' splat them. Whoa, whoa, spiritual warfare prepare for the battle, yeah, what? That was gonna happen after 7 years of burning and smashing. Yahweh's word is everlasting. Gotta survey by your actions, yeah, whoa. And these niggas double-minded, line up on lines, you gotta read between the lines. These are the signs of the times, the Judah running out of time, yeah. And these niggas double-minded, unstable in all of his ways. We living in a lot of days, too focused on trying to get paid. How you gonna be rich in the grave? double-minded. Line up the lines, you gotta read between the lines. These are the signs of the times, and Judah running out of time. Yeah, whack, and these niggas double-minded. That's labor in all of his ways. We living in the latter days. Too focused on trying to get paid. How you gonna be rich in the grave? Slave trade. Double-minded. You either wicked or you righteous. Speaking prophecy, no psychic. Yeah, you double-minded nigga shiesty. Yeah, the sweetest honey iced tea. Yeah, whoa, we gotta grow with the tail. Hell in the lake of fire, don't compare. I'd rather live 1,000 years with my elder than burning eternity with death. Yeah, we gotta grow with the tail. Hell in the lake of fire, don't compare. I'd rather live 1,000 years with my elder than burning eternity with death. The blind is leading the blind. Yeah, the battlefield is in the mind. The word is confusing, can't be corner-minded. Follow the spirit, this the perfect time. And incline your ears so you can hear the siren. Trumpets blowing. Present your way for providing. I don't need no silver lining, cause the history aligning. Satan to and fro dividing. I'ma keep my faith in Yahweh. Yeah, I'ma keep my faith in Yahweh. Tell Satan, get the fuck on my driveway. When the 7 seal open, it's gonna be violent. Give him a moment of silence. Ain't got time for defying. Y'all niggas lying. Wonder why niggas been dying. Yeah, whoa. We live in the midst of total deception. Yahshua knew better. Last time I'm a weapon. Hallelujah. Thank you, guys. Praise God. Hallelujah. Shua. Dedication, praising Yahweh for education, no hesitation, Kobe destined to lead the nation. Kobe destined to lead the nation. Whoa, Kobe taste. Say dedication, praising Yahweh for education, no hesitation. Kobe destined to lead the nation, no condemnation. Kobe walk with the spirit daily through meditation. Yahweh shows us his observation, focus, concentration. Yahweh swallowed our habitation. Go be lamentations, polluted kingdoms and desolations, no dissimulation. Yahweh knows everything that you thinking. I had to warn my people about the day of visitation. That fire hot and it feel like that heat about to melt me. I got these boys to make the man, so I cannot be selfish. The meat will inherit the earth, so ain't no disrespecting. So respect the Father who ordained to not just leave you breathless. Yeah, he gave you order, it ain't changed, so why you gon' correct it? The sun would just cease to exist, so I was contradicting. A woman was made for a man, that's what the spirits mention. Simplicity will confound the wise, you just gotta listen. We destined, no flexing wet. The Bible still my weapon, yeah. The law came from the heavens. The Sabbath day, the 7th day. We praising Yahweh every day. Let me tell you something the elders say. Yeah, saying get the fuck out the way. You praising Yah, but you gotta have faith. Praising Yahweh for education, no hesitation. Cause we destined to lead the nation, no condemnation. Cause we walk with the spirit daily through meditation. Yahweh shows us his observation, focus, concentration. Yahweh swallowed our habitation. Cause we lamentations, polluted kingdoms and desolations, no dissimulation. Yahweh knows everything that you thinking. I had to warn my people about the day of visitation. Hey, about the day of visitation. I had to warn my people about the day of visitation. We dedicated, praising Yahweh for education. I had to warn my people. No reparations, it's Jacob trouble, we gotta face it. We in the matrix like GTA up to fine, take it. It's fueled by hatred, cause it's sacred, forgot what's sacred. Can't be complacent, don't move too hasty, it's all patience. Go regulations, the worst of the flesh is all on paper. Don't be no hater, love your neighbor, the power greater. 11th hour, the final hour, we still can make it. I had to warn my people about the day of visitation. Praising Yahweh for education, no hesitation. Cause we destined to lead the nation, no condemnation. Cause we walk with the spirit daily through meditation. Yahweh shows us his observation, focus, concentration. Yahweh swallowed our habitation. Go be lamentations, polluted kingdoms and desolations, no dissimulation. Yahweh knows everything that you thinking. I had to warn my people about the day of visitation. Yeah. Hey, about the day of visitation. I had to warn my people about the day of visitation. Thank you, guys. Wait, whoa. Y'all gotta pay attention to this one right here, man. It get real deep, and you know I'm a fast rapper, so just pay attention. The law was given, spirit giving me a vision. The blind is leading the blind, so as y'all declare my lenses. Whoa. So as y'all declare my lenses. Whoa. So as y'all declare my lenses. These niggas really Satan's apprentice. Just because you were born in the trenches, that don't mean that you gotta be wicked. Peculiar people we make to be different. Whoa. Peculiar people we make to be different. Yeah. Peculiar people, what? The law was given, what? The spirit giving me a vision. Y'all, the blind is leading the blind. So as y'all declare my lenses. These niggas really Satan's apprentice. Just because you were born in the trenches, that don't mean that you gotta be wicked. Peculiar people we make to be different. Gifted, lifted, 400 years of affliction. Y'all, the whole world is addicted. They keep it man-made tradition, religion, written me division. Split decision, let me make a decision. You either righteous or you motherfucking wicked. Romans chapter 3, the organs giving the Judah, the brutal. The spirit of Yahweh, he give us the future. Yahshua, he coming back, king of the brutal. We praising Yahweh when we say hallelujah. These are the signs of the time. You gotta reline up a line, precept. I pray my people seek help. We know that Yahweh's the help. Yeah. I know my God is alive. I'm putting my pride to the side. I'm fighting these demons inside. They know where to hide. Them angels come and get it ready to ride. The reader to tell. You can't decide. I'm seeing more than you're all seeing not. My Abba said every man is a lie. Cause we don't descend to heaven when we die. Hell is on earth, feel the lake of fire. The second that has the power, you can fry. An angel of Yahweh call him Malakai. What? The angel of Yahweh call him Malakai. What? whoa, the angel of Yahweh calling Malakai, the messenger, only one God, the replica, business with sis, I know I gotta step in the orderly fashion, alphabetical, niggas unethical, tonic and technical, whoa, niggas unethical, tonic and technical, whoa, niggas unethical, tonic and technical, Jeremiah 51, that's America, y'all been wanting us to read the parables, Malakai 2 and 1, he stay correct in his leg, the heart so you won't be a subject of sin, Joshua coming again, we follow the spirit, we don't follow men, omnipresent so you cannot pretend, keep the commandments, so recommend, the region, but do you comprehend, the spirit like Papa when it's on the Spanish, whoa, spirit like Papa when it's on the Spanish, yeah, whoa, spirit like Papa when it's on the Spanish, yeah, whoa, spirit like Papa when it's on the Spanish, yeah, giving, the spirit giving me a vision, the blind is leading the blind, so as y'all declare my lenses, these nigga really Satan's apprentice, just because you were born in the trenches, that don't mean that you gotta be wicked, peculiar people, we make to be different, gifted, whack, lifted, 400 years of affliction, yeah, the whole world is addicted, to keep a man, tradition, religion really mean the vision, split decision, let me make a decision, you either righteous or you motherfucker wicked, Romans out through the orc is given, the Judah the brutal, whoa, the Judah the brutal, whoa, Judah the brutal, yeah, whoa, for what fellowship there's righteousness, how unrighteousness, the flesh will be fighting it, it's all prophecy, no psychic shit, got the folks in my family, just advocates, wanna see Babylon falling, they gon' have a fit some tragic shit, they come from no black shit, you're inadequate, but truly enough from savages, some empath a bit, whoa. Yeah, whoa, I know my Ella's alive, I'm putting my pot to the side, yeah, I'm fighting these demons inside, they know where to hide, them angels come and get it ready to ride, the reader to tell, you can't decide, I'm seeing more than you're all seeing now, my Abba said every man is a lie. My Abba said every man is a lie, cause we don't descend to heaven when we die. Hell is on earth, feel the lake of fire. The second that has the power, you can fry. An angel of Yahweh call him Malakai. Why? Whoa, the angel of Yahweh call him Malakai. The messenger, only one God, the replica. Best with this, I know I gotta step in the orderly fashion. Alphabetical, niggas unethical, tonic and technical. Yeah, niggas unethical, tonic and technical. Whoa, niggas unethical, tonic and technical. Jeremiah 51, that's America. Y'all been wanting us to read the parables. Malakai 2 and 1, he stay correct in his leg. The heart so you won't be a subject of sin. Joshua coming again, we follow the spirit, we don't follow man. Omnipresent so you cannot pretend. Keep the commandments, so recommend. The reason book, do you comprehend? The spirit like Papa when it's on the Spanish. Whoa, spirit like Papa when it's on the Spanish. Yeah, whoa, spirit like Papa when it's on the Spanish. Yeah, spirit like Papa when it's on the Spanish. Yeah.
Hallelujah.
How can a black man be a black man? How can a black man be a black man? How can a black man be a black man? How can a black man be a black man? How can a black man meditate when a black man won't make it? Only goal is to graduate, smoking just to elevate, find a way to levitate, only way to medicate your mind just to find.
The world that he in is not real. Believing in a fantasy, the truth ain't real. We're living in a matrix, trying to save it, but reality is deaf to all of those who want the truth to be revealed.
Got your nose in the news with your finger on the trigger. This is when the plot gets thicker. What if I'm a Jew? What if that's the kicker? Please, man, you just another nigga.
Hey, don't get your head too deep in the book. If you see a movie, shiesty, nigga, don't look. Keep your chains on the brain and your mind entertained, cause the president is
I
saying.
thought I told you not to look.
Got a cane leading all people straight into a ditch with a Morse code sign yelling, God bless the rich.
Ladies dying in the street, but the rulers won't flinch to complain about the crime. Ain't that about a bitch?
And I'm sick of wicked people trying to make sin right. Politicians got a dimmer on the light when all we want honesty, you taking our lives.
But all lives matter. Yeah, alright. Why you chasing Uncle Sam trying to make niggas equal? Slavery ain't never nigga, this is the sequel. Paint a perfect picture like acrylic to an easel. Take a look around you, everyone deceased.
System is lethal, trying to teach you that everything they're doing is a necessary evil. Not only is it necessary, it's hereditary. They've done this before, but it's okay because it's legal.
How can a black man be a black man? How can a black man be a black man? How can a black man be a black man if it never was a black land? Check your facts, man. How can a black man be a black man? How can a black man be a black man? How can a black man be a black man if it never was a black land? Check your facts, man. Well, savage round you can't come as your own. A fabricated nation, imaginary throne.
Still taking scraps, you're eager to belong. Give a comfort with the lie, till the overtrust a prong. Keep it up a hand, 30-minute catnap, listening to man. Eliminate supply and they double the demands. Corruption on the floor and now we forced to take a stand.
Gang saying, stubborn as a mule. Take the fuel of water when it's minute with the fuel.
Disappointing, seeing shackles one of jewels. Trying to save you people like drowning in a wave pool.
Damn, near impossible, but I got a God that can do the impossible.
Saint Elohim that created biological and the geological.
Man, this shit not mythological.
How can a black man be a black man?
How can a black man be a black man?
How can a black man be a black man if it never
What's up, black land? Check your facts, man. How can a black man be a black man? How can a black man be a black man? How can a black man be a black man if it never was a black land? Check your facts, man. The revolution will be televised. We was paralyzed. Hypnotized, couldn't see it with the naked eye. I wonder why my mama didn't name me Malakai. The messenger, I gotta go ahead and tell her why. Cause Jester, not a black man, a blessing. Ain't mama stressing. They trying to kill our adolescents. They keep the message. They saying off with his head there. Cause a black man really be still thinking rebellious.
How can a black man be a black man?
How could a black man be a black man?
How can a black man be a black man?
If it never was a black man, check your facts, man. How can a black man be a black man? How could a black man be a black man? How can a black man be a black man? If it never was a black man, check your facts, man. How can a black man meditate when a black man won't make it? Only goal is to graduate, smoking just to elevate, find a way to medicate. Only way to medicate the mind is to find.
The world that he in is not real. Believing in a fantasy, the truth ain't real. Believing in the matrix, trying to save it, but reality is death to all of those who want the truth to be revealed.
Got your nose in the news, put the finger on the trigger. This is when the block gets thicker. Whether from a Jew, whether that's the kicker. Please, man, you just another nigga.
Don't get your head too deep in the book. If you see a movie shicey, nigga, don't look. Keep your chains on the brain and your mind entertained, cause the person insane.
I thought I told you not to look.
Got a cane leader, all people straight into a ditch with a Morse code sign yelling, God bless the rich.
Babies dying in the street, but
and
the rulers won't flinch. To complain about the crime, ain't that about a bitch.
And I'm sick of wicked motherfuckers trying to make sin right. Politicians got a dim on the light when all we want to honestly, you taking our lives.
But all life matter? Yeah, alright.
Basically, I just wanted to pull you to the side, ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
Yeah, that's
you
awesome.
Know,
That's
a little delve deeper into the mind of our artists we have here tonight.
Okay.
So, how do you think that this production can positively influence the audience that's watching?
I think it can positively influence the audience just by listening to the lyrics. I mean, the lyrics definitely speak for themselves if you can kind of comprehend them, because some of them are kind of going deep. But I think you can comprehend the simple ones, and just, again, like I said, it's the lyrics.
So basically just listen to the lyrics.
Yeah, definitely.
Wonderful. So do you believe that this is something that should be continued, like an ongoing thing?
I definitely think that this should be an ongoing thing, because it's a message that can reach our youth, you know, our kids. Because the message that secular music is putting out today, it's not necessarily for children of age. Because it's talking about a lot of killing and sex and drugs and stuff like that. So I think that this type of music can heal the soul, actually. You know what I'm saying? And,
for all ages.
Right, for all ages, basically.
All right, wonderful. So listening to the lyrics of your music, it sounds like you're desperately trying to reach the lost sheep. And the fact that you said that the meaning of your name, Malakai, does indeed mean messenger.
Right.
If you had anything you'd like to say directly to people who are listening, wanting to grasp the knowledge, what would you say?
What would I say? I would definitely say search the scriptures. Tune in to our, we do keep the Sabbath, which is the 7th day. But definitely search the scriptures, and try to search the internet as well, because there's a lot of things out there that's touching on our heritage as a people, because we are not so-called African Americans, or not black people, which we've gravitated to and called it as our own, like if it was a black land or something.
Yeah.
But,
and when you say scriptures, you mean the Bible?
I mean the Bible, right, exactly.
Okay. All right, wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming over.
I wrote this song for my firstborn son, Nazi, and my husband, Benjamin, and it's called Mommy Now. Blessed are you among women, less than worthy. What's the worth of this feeble sinner? Yes, I'm nervous and my knees will quiver, but I heed the giver of the seed forgiven. My body no longer my body to spend moments to minutes, reflecting on past. Each moment inflection, a lesson to grab, and cramming the 40 weeks max. Mapping new marks on my body, embark on this journey, this path to peaks and valleys will last a lifetime. Please give him the peace of Adonai. Kicking his feet, embracing and breaking my back, bearing a burden I'm happy to have, a seed to carry his last, appease my needs for laughs and deeper meaning. My king's a dad, convening our families a family tree. Sad, seem like this world don't see what I see when I look in them pearls, gleaming beneath this brows. How can I put you down? Shadows and evils around. My baby, you're worthy of crowns, but sadly the serpent be lurking to ruin you. Pray it's look different now. Taking it back to Eden and teaching of Job 3. Patience and hope in our king. The lesson be blurry, but Yah sees, Your nursery perfect, daddy works to ensure it. Sipping raspberry to nourish and flourish. Before shapes, learn worship, forge purpose with the sword. His words meant. Nazi, my boy, shalom, my joy. Mama's emotions were rolling. You and daddy fill the void in. Holding you, show me the meaning of sacrifice. Firstborn giving life while all of me died. Reborn when I look in your eyes. Born when I think about Christ. Or rather, Yah watching on high have. Painful, Miss Elohim felt to sit back, see his son die for the sake of you, for the sins of I. Can't mistake the two, just give thanks and cry. I'm no Abraham, no Sarai. I'm so thankful you found us worthy of life. Buried my worries, I'm woman and working on purging the curses. Conception, it hurt, but no more than the work for this. This be my greatest gift. Take him to Zion, he'll play with the lions, the bears and tigers. Messiah will guide him, him aligned with the highest. My deepest desire, he'll shine, this little light of mine. And further, my son, be wise. Beware of the drink of the lion, whelp of a lion, the time is divine. If I can do right by you, then I'm fine. Whelp of a lion, the time is divine. If I can do right by you, then I'm fine. I hear you say you arrived somewhere that you ain't never been. Falsify that you are right, but you are dying deep within. Dry your eyes, you know denying cannot hide. Broken smile across your face, singing psalms of suicide. You deprive yourself from love when you start walking like the scribes. Pharisees were too discreet, they're in the demons when the fight. You can try to hide, but me, I see your eyes. Faking happy will never free your mind. Falling victim to letter of law, you need repentance. You need a sister's prayer. I'm not claiming I'm righteous over much, but my creator, he say profess to one another, to cover, to love each other deep. Cause you my brother, my sister. Admonition is the only way that I know to help you. I tell you things that hurt to say, cause deep inside I felt you falling apart like a vessel held together by tape. But our maker can mold you into stronger clay if you confess and pray. Change your ways, you'll be fragrant. Change is necessary. Listen to look itself before you play victim. Loose the shackles from your mental. Thinking outward influence will only get you reproof and dismissal. Your strength is overcoming, lead you to Yahshua. Not pushing them further in you with oppression. Be free. Be free. I pray your feet be shining with gospels of peace. Don't say shalom if your eyes are despising me. Kissing my cheek like Joab. Don't kiss my cheek like Joab. I tell you things I see, cause at one point it was me thinking I had to project perfection to be expected. Kissing my cheek like Joab. Don't kiss my cheek like Joab. The fake outward show, rend your heart and not your clothes. Don't kiss me if you're doing it wickedly. Kissing my cheek like Joab. Don't kiss my cheek like Joab. I pray your feet be shining with gospels of peace. Don't say shalom if your eyes are despising me. Kissing my cheek like Joab. Don't kiss my cheek like Joab. My sister, I know you hurting. Do not be slaves to the wiles of adversary, manipulating your pain to gain influence, using anger to subjugate the children under you. Your foot too loose for angels to keep you away. Your heart too hard, why you don't get answers when you pray? Kind words only received if you mean what you say. Slay them insecurities you see when face to face, a mirror to self reflect, project that light inside. You are also image of Most High. Shine real bright, do not despise. Be that light, the good fight. Come at night when you wrestle fallen angels. Be careful lest they touch your thigh. Your walk will never be right. My brethren, learn your lesson from Yaakov's profession. Respect of persons make you yes men. Elders need checks and balances, not ballads and poems to puff them up. Wicked things commence when order lacks out of touch with reality. When we seek a king and put off Abba, it's fallacy. Don't love enough to gird your loins and battle pride. We die inside when we receive with holy kisses, sinking daggers in the pit of stomach, flinching at the love you think you showing me. Don't kiss my cheek. I said I'm flinching at the love you think you showing me. Don't kiss my cheek like Joab. I pray your feet be shining with gospels of peace. Don't say shalom if your eyes are despising me. Kissing my cheek like Joab. Like Joab. Don't kiss my cheek like Joab. I tell you things I see, cause at one point it was me thinking I had to project perfection to be expected. Kissing my cheek like Joab. Don't kiss my cheek like Joab. Mistake I will show. Rend your heart and not your clothes. Don't kiss me if you're doing it wickedly. Kissing my cheek like Joab. Don't kiss my cheek like Joab. I pray your feet be shining with gospels of peace. Don't say shalom if your eyes are despising me. kissing my cheek like Joab. No, don't kiss my cheek like Joab. This song is called Queen. A queen is never far off the throne too long, never refresh all the souls with songs of king's speech. She beareth her soul, waiting truth till she need deep. A queen come often riding lowly, some talks venom to flaws. She scolding men of tent with no heart. A queen be the face of victimization. She vilifying coward lions. A queen's lips lace with flowers gleam, forage her cogitations. A queen commends the men who sing her praise. A man who bringeth humble to the table, suck the supple savor of her breath. Oil fill up a navel, losing breath when the queen encroached the standard of womb. Approach with dander, meet your doom, and to be or assume what makes a woman swoon. Many goons coming to infiltrate her palace, intent to pillage, coming castration, so coming clean. She gleans the grapes of blush, omit the peach fuzz, muzzle your lust. You gaping much at the queen. So this song is called Queen. I am once again Sherah. When we say we are queens, we are never trying to usurp authority over a man. Just to establish that there were queens. If you are married to a king, you are a queen. And even everyone in their own household, the woman is a queen in her own right. A queen exceedeth ruby's foundation, framed in beauty, neglects her duty never. In contrast to bombast, she's quite class, fighting herself in mirror's glass, simpleton seeking her solely for her ass. She'll never bask in the breath of the woefully weak. Dead if you unmask and latch the straps, her walls collapse. A queen will strip herself to shelter broken vessels, often pelted with the smoke of serpents and rectors. A queen gets tired of lions and tigers and bears, barely standing to stare, and bestial eyes brimming with lies, faking the gift to prophesize, hungry to pummel the insides. The queen not blind, she sees that rustic blade, aiming at the gut to bathe in blood. A queen gird up her loins against subjugated, strike the baiting king, say woman's underneath instead of ribs, she be the meat stuck in them teeth. A queen falls to face to pray and lay it on Abba's feet. So that is what inspired me. Just bringing worth back into our household and our roles as women. Emotionally or mentally, of course. And even though the physical side is gone. A queen beareth the bitter truth to root, verily heating jewels, never tossing them as food to swine. Use caution in the shrine of the queen. Too many empty spaces containing promises. Misdemeanor man's forsaken after taking treasure from a safe of felony. A queen is often alone, stringing solemn thoughts along her heart, forlorn, her guard be strong. A queen met defeat from crass acts, gritted teeth, left her fountains lacking strength. Her sanity wavers like a thief, soil pillows in grief, chambers her pain be deep. Stolen sleep walls can hardly contain. As queen weeps and bleeds out, soulless is what she seeks. A hole amidst the bosom as she implodes. A queen burying demons to stop the screaming, seemingly faring well. She paints her face very well, you'll never tell. Tears clave deep in forged crevices in the cheek, forsaken meat to let it be. The secrets of a queen. Thank you. This song is called War. It was written at one of my darkest points in my life, and I can only give glory to Yahweh for bringing me out of that. So it gets dark, but there was a bright end in reality. I just had to get it out and overcome those demons. The look of her be rose, but waters of a garden, ruined soil tainted with blood, unable to attain to the ideal self she sees when she perceives the demons that be looking back into her very black eyes. The arts be a guise, forging beauty with oil, graphite, and coal. Anything to show the world that she is much more than what they perceive. She knows, she sees, she seeks, she writes. In her diary, the pencil leaps and sings the ballads of a queen, reigning supreme over the wastelands of her dreams. There is a battle in the valleys in both sides. They bear her banner, divided, double-minded. From a palace, witness chaotic catastrophe, blasphemy and selfish lack of compassion disquieted inside. The lacking is the roar of a lioness, instability. Blame it on pride. It pricks and spews in the face of my reality. It's tragedy. The war is waged on self. The rest be mirage. Proxy bodies dropping, fighting for Yah knows what. schisms be born out of a method of madness. The true challenge is fighting the Prince of Light, cause so damn tender be his touch. Have you sick like you in love? Then have you thinking that you thought up all the shit you've done? Master puppeteer, she looks to her wrist and sees the strings was masquerading like she's made it, but she's only grown complacent. My soul is what about me. First love and then you harm me. My soul is what about me. First love and then you harm me. My soul is what about me. First love and then you harm me. Yeah, she pretends like it's not happening. Eyes fixed on the ideal of her imagining. Babylon calling her name. No mirrors here, can't face that shame. That being knowing her defeat. Petty pessimism pulls apart her poetry. She's lonely thoughts overflowing with scarlet streams. The murky mires of harlotry ripping apart at seams. The fabric of a fortress stripping precious metal, but it was plated, rusted foundation. Too off she saw a prince of charm rather than King Dawid. Womb too numb for holy seed. External focus rendered a sterile inside. Ammonia to the senses. Vacant palace, stolen heirlooms, broken windows. Perception, total lies. Fall victim to self-deception. Yea, shrouded eyes, refusal of reality. Rather war within, too busy with demons inside of me. As saints are being sealed, I fall victim to catastrophe. My soul is what upon me. First love and then you harm me. My soul is what upon me. First love and then you harm me. My soul is what upon me. First love and then you harm me. My soul is what upon me. First love and then you harm me. Yeah. Thank you.
It could have been you. It could have been me. It could have been any of us. We gotta show people that nobody can get away with this. Not a priest or a cardinal or a freaking pope.
They duck in the spotlight, hiding from truth. Plucking seedlings up and on forbidden fruits. It's the knowledge of good and evil. Cesspools filled to brim with the evils. Seeds to molest wicked works of the flesh. Spotlight is on all the evil. I cannot begin to comprehend. Her filthy cup filleth overfloweth to rim. Rings of secrets slipped on fingers of Baal. Preachers making babes, but well to do with that well. Luciferian spells, spiritual vary on. Sacrificial rituals, stencils can't picture this wickedness to carry on in midst of it. Bestial belly bubbling, stomach acid, scorching babes. So for harlots, children traded for garments. Innocence be targets. Sodom and Gomorrah's all the fatherless. Wicked works of the flesh. Spotlight is on all the evils. Knowledge of good and evil. Cesspools filled to brim with the evil. What to do when the priest be the wolf wearing fleece lying down with the ewes? What to do when the priest be the wolf wearing fleece lying down with the ewes? See, I'm broken hearted for the sheep as dragons feasting on their flesh. Silent screams neath the seams of Lady Liberty's dress. Wet like a bitch in heat'll cause a glitch in Matrix Village. It takes a village, the witch's cauldron be that pitch of technology. Sick of tricks of gadgets, legions of wicked spirits fixed on steeping us with stupid, doming us from wombing up, entombing us with loot and lust. Crucifixes fixed on dark room in us. And what to do when the priest be the wolf wearing fleece lying down with the ewes? Said what to do when the priest be the wolf wearing fleece lying down with the ewes. They ducking, hiding from truth. And they are plucking seedlings, supping on forbidden fruits. Know you not my Abba, they don't know my father's coming. The silver bullet to harlots, wolfish gut, 7 trumps, scorching all the garden. Far from it when come the darkness and blood moons. Mikael be summoned, strumming all the notes of doom. Picking flesh off the necks of bigots and bastards, breathless dastard. Nothing left for Yahshua contest, gripping at my chest. Trying to halt some of distress with ancient texts, but lexicons not helping. Cause Lucifer is belting, quench with the blood of the saints. You morbidly obese in the streets, your soldiers shall fade. Lift up your voices in vain, you won't get a second look when divine recompense takes place. Lift up your skirts, we smell your stench. Fed it be your ways. The souls you take, you shall give an account for according to thine ways. The spotlight is in your face. Soon and very soon cometh those days. I'm praying for swiftness, cause my L is at hand. Not a man, and we'll meet you to your face. She never imagined her brethren's on hand will bring depravity. The blasphemy of clinging to lust results in savagery. The master he probably heard her scream but rarely intervenes when Adam sees an acting they will reserve for latter heat. Meanwhile the man is mingled the mind, marring a bride, muddy the waters. Maybe she's martyred for daughters, maybe she made for the slaughter. Example to made men who hearken to Sodom, Gomorrah will follow the answers to Abba. The folly that ought not be done but being stronger. He forced her to yield, spoiled her garden. Now she no longer beneath the banner of the virgin daughters. Tore up her colorful garments, bitter tears from being banished, bearing babes of trauma. What's going on in modern days? They mobbing on your daughters, robbing the worth of woman. It ain't lawful, my dear Abba. This ain't your will, the same as manslaughter's what you said. Don't let your story get lost after just one chapter. She lives forever. Your scars make you more like a martyr, my daughter. Remember, God is tried by the fire. Don't let your story get lost after just one chapter. She lives forever. Your scars make you more like a martyr, my daughter. Remember, God is tried by the fire. He probably imagined that it'll go smooth soon as he asked her. The battery of forcing her hand is never flatter. The bastard he was causing the shame, it didn't matter. The calamity results of mixing flesh and power. And what's louder is how he hated her more than ever the moment after. And how her flower encapsulated forever after. Her ending chapter, sackcloth and desolation. Heartbreaks to narrate it, bring it back to today. Say sex and marriage is same, casting our women astray. Turn them to idols engraved. Jonadab, subtle Satan, they be the same. Partial reading of the law, you start seeing what it is you lusting for. Serving yourself of Yah, do you not fear that knock on the door? Be a seeds of Abraham shall fall from reassure you. He let the devil tell the story, but to Yah it be the glory. Gory in upon the man whose carnal pleasure overthrows him. Story get lost after just one chapter. She lives forever. Your scars make you more like a martyr, my daughter. Remember, God is tried by the fire. Don't let your story get lost after just one chapter. She lives forever. Your scars make you more like a martyr, my daughter. Remember, God is tried by the fire. Robbing the worth of woman, it ain't lawful, my dear Abba. This ain't your will, the same as manslaughter's what you said. He let the devil tell the story, but to Yah it be the glory. Gory in upon the man whose carnal pleasure overthrows him. Carnal pleasure overthrows them. God and thy staff, they comfort me. I won't turn around, no turning back, no from this trial. You won't hold me back, won't turn me back. This fire's final. I won't go back, turn back, no. I won't go, I won't turn, no turning back, no. I won't turn around, no turning back, no from this trial. You won't hold me back, won't turn me back. This fire's final. I won't go back, turn back, no. I won't go, I won't turn, no turning back, no. I suppress the claws of your falsehood. Bloody soul, all your lies rest in a goblet. Too off, I gobble down the liquid of your swallow. Each time you talking, I'd falter. Blind with visions of an altar. Bind myself to be a slave in the prison of your visionaire. You pissed, called it rain, still I fell mauled in the brain. I remain just a fool in the tame. Pull my strings, maybe sing. No, so dull, your love so cruel, taking me to be a fool. Despite what you think you gave me, still I rise. Not a spite, but a single phase is first wave. Feel the burst of all my anger. Bend till I break what's worse, you never wavered. Hatred sees unabated, second wave still in pain. Mean I ain't number, won't fall again. I won't turn around, no turning back, no from this trial. You won't hold me back, won't turn me back. This fire's final. I won't go back, turn back, no. I won't go, I won't turn, no turning back, no. I won't turn around, no turning back, no from this trial. You won't hold me back, won't turn me back. This fire's final. I won't go back, turn back, no. I won't go, I won't turn, no turning back, no. I nurse my scars all the same. A bit more terse, less free, more tame. It's looking out to the rain, knowing that it's gonna flood. Scrubbing flesh till it's raw, trying to scrape away all the blood. It's hopeless. Plenty locusts, plenty golems, plenty wokus. Problems start when busy body hardly focused. Losing balance, empty body made hopeless. Taking faith in its place is sepulture. Crooked gates be the prey of a vulture's flight. Ties to abomination, desolation, lies. Causing apostasy, raving debauchery. Just knock to see. Flagrant fruits bear the truth. Brazen calves incite his wrath and snare the youth. Impair the proof. Thorny roots, fetid reeds, infected sheep. I won't turn around, no turning back, no from this trial. You won't hold me back, won't turn me back. This fire's final. I won't go back. I messed up right there. No. I won't go, I won't turn, no turning back, no. I won't turn around, no turning back, no from this trial. Woo! back, this fire's final. I won't go back, go back, go back. No, no. I won't go, I won't turn, no turning back. Still I rise, was ill-advised, baptized to make sense of all this hatred, wickedness. I reminisce, spiritual bliss, monogamous. Y'all be my protection in the midst of wicked seance. Plenty clowns, plenty jokers, pennies worthy, plenty spells as they encircle. Redress rehearsal, bells to impress folk. In a sense, high knees just dance. Seek to seep the essence of your virtue. Indeed, he or she will hurt you with a smirk, with a laugh, with a pep, leave you gasping for breath. Beware the mask, it laughs now, but at the last gate, swift and fast, trapped in their own stairs, steadfast, latter day pass. Keep your head cast up, last shall be the first. Keep your chin held up. I won't turn around, no turning back, no from this trial. You won't hold me back, won't turn me back. This fire's final. I won't go back, go back, turn back, no, no. I won't go, I won't turn, no turning back, no. I won't turn around, no turning back, no from this trial. You won't hold me back, won't turn me back. This fire's final. I won't go back, go back, turn back, no, no. I won't go, I won't turn, no turning back, no, no. Thank y'all. Earth on top of his fingertips, rough winds lock hold of his scent, lingering myrrh on his lips, word on his hip, Gertie get a sip of the fur, let it soak, let it sit, let it burn, it's a trip. Strength be the script, Psalms give a glimpse of his soul, fleeting woes, no abode, king blows, but upholds, precious stones be his throne, unbeknownst in his dome, seeking home. What a king, what a king, what a gloam, black light, night, starlight, skies in his eyes, knack for the highs, lack of the lies, backlash, live life, fast speed, high crash, kings don't last, demise be the last, divide, scatter past neath royal mass, alive, kings back to back, shackled dreams be the screams of a king's broken cast, revive. What them know about kings, ruling righteous in the fear of Elohim. Let the saints be joyful, let them sing. A lot upon their bears, heartstrings being played as we praise the Most High. A king will be wise, denying no justice, accepting no bribes. Full of compassion and mercy, he strives to be blameless before Yahweh Adonai. What them know about the kingdom? When every knee will bow when the king comes. For the throne is established. He delights in them who speak with righteous lips. What them know about kings? By judgment he builds up the land and stands on the laws and commands that Moses did bring down the mountain until that last trumpet is sounded. And the king never said it was easy to appease. His soul bled love, none left love, no crest yet. King's blessed love, obsessed with finding a chest to rest the king's love. Never bite back his heart, but gnash his tongue when cometh dark. Slack hands and parts tied to the altar of an artificial archetype, playing harlot, idolatrous to wallow blood, seeking knowledge from a prophetess. Now king seeks, he learns. Oh, how did the rose bust the walls of broken streets down? If lust tweaks his image of us, king drowns in the pillage of blood spillage below, and behold, bow, made in the image of Elohim, a little less than the seraphims and cherubims. Trust, wade in his rivers of godliness, sing praise his providence. What do you know about kings? Righteous in the fear of Elohim. Let the saints be joyful, let them sing. A lot upon their bears, heartstrings being played as we praise the Most High. A king will be wise, no justice accepting no bribes. Full of compassion and mercy, he strives to be blameless before Yahweh Adonai. What them know about the kingdom? When the king comes, for the throne is established by righteousness. He delights in them. Speak with righteous lips. What they know about kings? By judgment he builds up the land and stands on the laws and commands that Moses did bring down the mountain until that last trumpet is sounded. A king understands specialization. Underhanding Yah's plan will vilify his aberration. King never complacent, but ever practice patience. Currently lacking nation. Refructify the seeds to meet his coming salvation. A king sanity fearing, but ain't no tearing. A king will grieve himself before he leaves his family fearing. It ain't no cheering. A king is met defeat from racketeering. Clenched teeth, cause them dragons laughing, lead the click, clack, and getting back. But holy apparitions tell him vengeance coming, ain't no need for that. A king is never chaff, meditate, steadfast, read Psalms 2 and 8 and bask. Suppress his wrath like a cypress rooted deep, holding fast to the laws of Elohim. Or how long shall it be till we sing songs of freedom, ringing no Zion? Our kings against all odds are still holding on.
Hello, Sherah. How you doing tonight? How you feeling?
I'm tired.
Just got off the stage?
Yes.
How is that?
Exhausting.
I can imagine so. I just wanted to dive right into some questions, if you didn't mind. Wanted to get into the minds of our artists tonight.
Okay.
So basically, considering your music and reflecting on the events of today, how do you think that what you write can shed a positive light?
I think that my music can shed a positive light Because it just shows how I focus on my personal testimonies, and a lot of people will say that's self-centered or self-absorbed. However, it just shows that we all go through the same things. We all get frustrated. Like I got frustrated on stage. It's how you deal with it, and I think Yah, the Most High God, expects us to go through our emotions so long as it doesn't overtake us. So essentially, that's what I like to focus on in my music is. Our testimonies. What am I going through to make people not feel like they're the only one or they're weird because they're angry and you're supposed to be godly, and it's like, no, you feel anger, but you just deal with it this way according to the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's important because a lot of people have a mindset of like holier than thou when you're dealing with anything biblical, and I'm big on that's not reality. Like that's just
like the Most High knows who we are.
Period. And made us
and
aware.
We are flesh.
Right.
Okay. Wonderful. All right. So Most High willing, these performances and music reach a mass of people. If this is able to be a continuous occasion, should we look forward to hearing and seeing more music from you?
Oh, definitely. I would like that. Y'all willing, it does become huge. Y'all willing, a lot of Israelites are inspired and want to come together on a platform like this because it can be a little difficult to get us together. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody disagreeing on certain things. But, music is something we're giving ministry and praise to the Most High. So I feel like that's a common ground everybody has. And, we can definitely, I would love it to get bigger, and you can look forward to me, writing music to it.
I'm excited. I'm excited
by that.
Okay. Now, this may be a little personal, but it is essential that we touch on the fact that there are those who do not consider themselves black or a person of color and can indeed receive and follow the truth as well. In your personal experience, what gives you hope and faith in what you believe?
Because, a lot of people get caught up on the fact that we call ourselves Israelites or that the true Israelites are so-called black people. It wouldn't be so big if history did not make it such a point to go through and erase that fact. We wouldn't be preaching it so hard, and we would have an identity of like, an identity in a culture. So we would not be out here just kind of dabbling in everything. Me personally, a lot of Israelites will look at me and they'll either consider me a Gentile because I mix with white. Again, it's truth. When you're praising the true and living God, He has always had doors open for everyone to come in. It's not about, only black people can do this. But we're definitely going to be excited because we found our culture. Well, black people don't consider me black sometimes. So when I say we, that's what I mean. You know what I mean? I mean Hebrew Israelites. I made a poem a while back kind of elaborating on that because we get caught up on that too, like this as Israelites. And it's just, when you're dealing with truth, when you're dealing with historical things that you can study, when you're dealing with spiritual healing and salvation, it's open to all, and that's something that keeps me. I think I answered your question.
You did.
Definitely.
Okay. I went above and beyond. Okay.
I was like, anyway, that's why I'm here. Well,
well, thank you for coming over, speaking with me, answering my questions. I got everything I needed from you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Also, how can we find you if anybody was to, look for your music in particular?
My music is on SoundCloud right now only. You can find me on my Instagram. It's Dandelions with a Z, after Lions with a Z, RAWR, RAWR at Instagram, or, on Instagram. And I have a link tree with my SoundCloud. On SoundCloud, I am Sherah, just Sherah, but it's easier to go to my Instagram and find
just
SoundCloud.
Just to click the link.
Yeah, I'm hoping to expand the platforms one day, maybe Spotify, Apple, all that. But right now it's on SoundCloud. So if you want to hear me, you got to download the app.
Yes, you got to download the app.
Yes.
SoundCloud.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming in with us.
Thank you for awesome questions.
All right, and thank everybody for coming out, listening to the 11th Hour Truth Music.
Thank you.
We hope that you continue to follow us, continue to stay with us as we go on this wonderful musical journey.
Exactly.